had a question. Why do NBA jerseys just keep getting worse? Are you guys with me on this?
They're
pretty bad. Yeah, they're pretty bad.
I just want to make sure I'm not crazy because, again, the city jerseys, they haven't, as we're recording this, they haven't dropped yet, but everybody seems pretty confident the leak is pretty legit. Either way, we're going to go through them today and rank them on a tier list. I have a feeling there's not going to be too many S tiers. The F tier, the trash tier might be full, but we'll see. We might need a whole dumpster for that F tier.
Yeah, that bag will be deep.
No adjusting for these city jerseys. Our tier list is just going to be in relation to all jerseys ever. Let's start with the Atlanta Hawks.
It's not the worst I've ever seen.
I don't hate it.
It's okay. The color scheme's a little odd. The text has no like border around it. So I don't love that.
I don't hate the baby blue cream. I mean, that doesn't scream Atlanta to me, but it's not the worst jersey. I would get that one if there was a player on the Hawks that I liked.
I would not.
That's mid to me. I'd say C tier.
That's exactly where I was going to go to. I think it's mid as hell. It's not offensive, but it's never something that I would buy. Exactly what the Atlanta Hawks are every season. Mid.
C tier.
Let's go with the Brooklyn Nets now. How you guys feeling?
No, I didn't like their bubble letter one. The font itself is cool. I like that part of it, but this looks like a generic iPhone background screen.
That's actually so perfect. I couldn't put my finger on what it was about it, but so right.
I don't like it.
I like the letters. The design of the letters is cool, but just everything else about it is so 2009 default iPhone screen. If you're going to do something big like that, just like go fully in. Don't give me like the cool letters and then boring everything else.
Yeah, it just feels like one of those mock-ups you would see on like a random Pinterest page. I give it a slightly above. I'm going to give it a B tier because of the letters. I think the letters look pretty cool.
It had the potential for me to be an A tier if they did more because the letters are cool. This Timu jersey for Brooklyn is going to fall to C tier, okay?
I think a B tier is generous. I like the Hawks one more than that. It's a weird pattern. It's too much gray. I'll go C tier on that one.
So that means they are C tier because 2 C tiers, 1 B tier. So they're going to fall into C tier. You're outnumbered, Zach, or you're outnumbered, Cam. I'm sorry.
Wrong black. I'm sorry.
All right. Relax.
Not all black people look the same, Arman.
Yeah. You do it all the time. You call him your cousin's name or whatever all the time. Don't give me this.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You do. You call me Josh all the time.
We caught this moment on camera.
Oh, God. I forgot how bad this one was. The Boston Celtics.
How do you win an NBA championship and that's the best you got?
That's what I said last year for Denver, too.
This screams practice jersey. This literally has nothing but the word Celtics on it. This is awful.
This looks like a jersey they would mock up for a Gatorade commercial.
This is the one jersey that made me think the whole leak was fake because I was like, there's no way it's this bad. There's no way. The green isn't even Boston. The green is like lime. I don't get it. That's F tier if I've ever seen F tier.
Yes.
F minus.
I'd put this in the Diddy tier.
Okay. Let's go to the Charlotte Hornets.
Yeah. It's like a mint green rather than their original teal. It's pretty similar. It's just a different color. That's tough. That's a creative color jersey. Plus they get the little jump man on there. So that's going to add a little bit of extra bonus for the old heads out there.
All right.
Charlotte is usually one of the better ones. I'd throw this at the very end of A tier. I think this could sneak into like top 30 jerseys ever made.
I don't know about top 30 ever made, but it's pretty nice. I think it's not trying to do too much. The color scheme is really good. I really think the gold accent makes it. It's not like blowing my socks off or anything, but I would put it A.
This is definitely a lot better. I'm going to say this one is an A tier.
Chicago Bulls.
I didn't know the Bulls played in Dallas. That's crazy. This is just how the Mavericks jersey looked last year.
It might even be how the Mavericks jersey looks this year, to be honest. We'll get to that, but
low-key.
Just very boring, which I guess makes sense if they're basing it off what they're expecting this season to be for them. So in that aspect, I commend them for, matching the vibe of this season. But overall as a jersey, it's uninspired.
When have they ever been white and gold? I've never seen that ever in the history of Chicago Bulls jerseys. I don't know. It doesn't match, but the way the jersey looks is cool. I still think this is like a C tier jersey though. Pretty basic.
It's not horrible. It doesn't hurt my eyes, but it does lack some level of creativity. It's pretty mid C.
Especially for me, my complexion, it's not a jersey I could ever wear, so it's going to have to go C. Because I would look naked. Cleveland Cavaliers.
Now that's a jersey. That is a jersey.
That's pretty nice. The side, and it might even go all the way to the back. We don't know. That side where they have the Cavs, a bunch of different ways of writing the Cavs. That's nice.
They cooked with this one.
It might be pushing it a little bit, but I'm gonna start off the voting here. We'll see what you guys think. It's not the best jersey I've ever seen, but it's up there. I'm gonna give it an S tier.
The Cavs did used to have light blue way back in the day. That actually was a color that they used to have. So I like the bringing it back part. The land has kind of just been their theme for the last couple of years. Actual font itself looks nice. I think the thing that takes us over the top is that pattern on the side. I don't think S tier is a reach, so I'm also going to give it an S tier.
Ooh.
There's multiple levels of creativity and meaning in this jersey. It's visually appealing. It's creative. It has all the things that city jerseys around the board just kind of lack. I think it deserves that S tier.
Wow, unanimous S tier.
First one. We'll see how many more we get. I'm not expecting a whole lot more, but we'll see. Let's go. Chicago Bulls. Oh, wait. No, that's... Dallas Mavericks. That's different. I thought I just got a repeat.
We just saw that jersey.
Spider-Man meme.
That's
Spider-Man
hilarious.
I was gonna be like, you stole my jersey.
I want them to bring that green back. That green was tough. I don't know why they went away from it. Just a slight little hint here and there somewhere. I mean, this is better than the Bulls one, just based off of the side of it alone. Plus, keep the little Texas Longhorn down there. You know, I am in the great state of Texas now, so I am favoring this one. I am favoring this one just a little bit more than I am Chicago. This is a B tier jersey.
This feels just the same as Chicago. I'm not moved by this, and I'm very upset that they don't go back to the green. I don't know why you go away from it. It's better than the brown trash bag jerseys they used to have, but that doesn't mean it's a B tier to me. I'm gonna give it just a C tier.
Unlike the Chicago jersey, one this isn't stolen. There's more design. It looks clean. It looks fresh. Give me a B tier.
Talking about a jersey I can't wear. Denver Nuggets.
It's got the Heat signatures on there. You might be cool.
It's way better than last year's gray abomination, so I'll give them that. But it's cool in concept, but I'm not wearing this. Like, I think this impresses you once just for the idea, but as a design, it's fine.
Is that what that is? Heat signatures?
Yeah, I think so. It's topography because they're still going for the mile high thing. I'm over the 5,000. I know how high you are. We get it. We know how high you are. You're Colorado. Everybody's high in your state.
Everybody's high.
Yeah, everybody's high.
Including Cameron recording this right now. Cameron is high.
No. I'm just talking about, everybody I've seen in Colorado.
Everybody else except him. We get it. We don't need to know the number. It's cool. Put Denver back on your jerseys.
It would have been a way better idea to go back to like early mid 2000s, maybe doing something inspired with that. But this, I'm just bored. Probably gonna give this one a C. I'm just not high on this one.
Unintended. I don't like the number on number. I think that's stupid because you're gonna have 5280 and then you're gonna have whatever number that you're wearing. I don't like that. I would like to see. I mean, if they put like mile high, bear with me. Well, tell me what you guys think. If they did like a long I and then they use like mile and then high underneath, but with like the same I,
that would be cool.
What if like,
yeah, I'd like that.
You know, they put the words mile high instead of the numbers. I think that makes this a lot better. But the number on number, I can't get behind that at all. I wouldn't wear this jersey. I would put this at the very end of a C tier.
If it said mile high, I could even see this going B tier. The number on number is so gross to me. I'm going F tier. I'm going trash tier.
I actually, I'm gonna switch. I'm also gonna go F tier. I can't let this sit on C tier.
Now that you mentioned it, I didn't even think of that. That is disgusting. It looks like you got a phone number on your jersey. Like, look crazy.
Literally.
Yeah, I think F tier is fair.
Unanimous F tier.
When you talk about the numbers, it's just like, that just gave you the ick.
It's
I'm not gonna lie.
Because then now Jokic has to put 15 on this jersey. Like, that's just gonna look bad. That's gonna look bad.
Whole ass license plate on the front of his body, dude. Oh my God. Detroit Pistons.
Whoa. What is this? Is that what that says?
Pistons? Yeah, that's apparently. You never take cursive in
that
grade
looks
school?
like a cursive R than a cursive N.
Oh, it does. Actually, now that you pointed out,
like
does.
That looks like Pisters.
Pisters.
Like Pisters.
The cream I actually like with the orange. I actually don't mind the color scheme. But yeah, that cursive, especially now that Zach pointed out that it looks like a cursive R. I don't know that I can get behind this jersey.
Hey, there's a cursive R on my jersey.
Oh yeah,
it kind of looks like an N. It low-key looks the same.
It's a cursive R.
Pisters.
Pisters. I don't like these dreamsicle jerseys, and I don't know what it has to do with Detroit. I think I'm gonna have to give the Pistons another C, unfortunately.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I feel like the reason they went with this colorway is to make Cade want to stay, so they put him back in some Oklahoma State colors. But this ain't it, dog. I mean, I like the color combination. If it said anything else but Pistons on it, this would be a lot higher up. You're the Motor City. Incorporate that. That's what you're known for, as well as, like we talked about, just violence and terror. But you don't need to put that on a jersey.
All right.
I'm going to give it C. The colors saved it from being in the trash can.
I can't give Pistons anything higher than a C, man. I'm sorry. I wish I could give Pistons fans something to look forward to, but I can't. Golden State Warriors. Okay,
I think number placement also is going to be pretty big on a lot of these.
For sure. If the number's in the middle on this, which I'm imagining could look cool, I still don't love the gray for them. The gray feels very out of place for them.
Well, it's navy.
Yeah, it
I
is
think
almost
it's navy blue.
Okay, well, still, the navy feels very out of place for them. The color scheme feels very early 2000s inspired Golden State. With the number in the middle, if that's where it goes, I think I can give this a solid B. It's not amazing, but it's okay. It's pretty good.
I think these jerseys are decent. They do kind of remind me of Johnny Rockets for some reason, but
It's the stripes on the side.
Oh, it is.
I'm a little hungry right now, but I don't think they're bad jerseys.
You just ate. What are you talking about? You were late to the show.
Cameron is a big bag.
You were late to the show because you were eating. What are you talking about?
Looking like Johnny Rockets, it just made me a little hungry. That's all I'm saying. But I don't think it's a bad jersey. I'm inclined to agree because it made me a little hungry. I'm going to say B.
I don't hate this. I think it's better than the tree. I honestly didn't like the tree. No disrespect to the two Cali boys on the screen with me, but I didn't like the tree.
I'm from Southern California, bro. Talk to him. He's from Modesto.
Yeah, okay.
You're right, my fault.
He started it.
He said, yeah. He got
The tree
it.
is the City of Oakland logo. That's why.
And that's fine. I didn't like it. I think this is a solid B tier jersey. I can agree with that.
Ooh, one of Cam's two teams, the Houston Rockets.
Oh God. I mean, like
He's trying to defend it. Immediate defense mode.
It doesn't look bad, but I do think it is a little bit bland for us. Comparing it with our past years where we had the San Diego Clippers in the green colorway, I think this is apples to oranges. It's like hardly able to compare it to it. I don't think it's terrible, but I'm not wowed by it. I give it a B.
A B? That's the hometown.
That's great. That is biasness speaking.
That's home cooking right there. This gets no further than a C for me. It is so bland and boring. It's non-offensive, but I'm not giving you a B on this.
I like that baby blue one they had. I actually have one myself. Those were fire. This is just... I think C tier's a reach.
Damn.
I'm going to put it in the garbage can because I really don't like it.
It is going to even out to a C, so it'll go C tier. B tier for this is crazy, man. That's like turning in a baking soda volcano and expecting an A, okay? That's crazy. For your science fair project. Come on now. Indiana Pacers.
Yeah, they brought back the spray paint.
I'm going to keep it short. I wasn't a fan of it last year. It's somehow even more boring this year. It just doesn't fit Indiana. Nothing about Indiana screams graffiti to me. This is F tier.
If that Golden State one is a B tier, I think this one is definitely B tier.
What?
This jersey is better than the Golden State one.
Nah.
He is a true Colorado guy. He is high. Oh my God.
Tyrese Halliburton kills any aura that exists. Putting this jersey on is not going to help him out at all. He's going to show up to another WWE event wearing this jersey, and he's going to get booed off the stage. This is a C tier. I don't think this is F. I don't like the spray paint, but this is decent-ish. It's definitely better than H-Town or whatever that jersey was before.
No way. It's going C, but B tier for this is insane, bro. In terms of all jerseys all time, this is a B tier jersey to you?
If that Golden State one is a B tier, then yeah.
No shot. Los Angeles Clippers. He's laughing before I can finish it. Why don't you start, Zach?
Oh, man. I mean, anytime I see this, I already think of great clips. This is not a help at all. I'm not mad at the color. It helps that we won't see Paul George wear it this year. That's for sure.
Okay.
It's basic. That doesn't even look like a basketball over the eye. It looks like Cameron's head, the shape of it.
I was going to say it looks like a tether ball or something.
Those are the same thing. One and the same.
His laugh, dude. Look, I'm not a graphic designer or anything. I don't pretend to be. I'm not the best at Photoshop. I'm really not. I could have made this in 15 minutes in Photoshop, straight up. This is pure F tier to me.
You're kind of right, Zach. It does remind me of great clips. Maybe while wearing that jersey, your hairline will suddenly tilt to the right like this. So because of that, I might have to give it F tier too.
Put on the jersey, automatically you're in the chair with a white barber. Yeah, I understand. Yeah.
I feel like this is what they're going to put on instead of like little capes. They're going to start putting these on people.
That's good. That's good. Yeah, I mean, that's what they're going to have to do with it. Nobody's buying these jerseys.
Facts. F tier.
You're gonna find them in the clearance section of Ross in about 2 years.
About 2 months, more like. Well, actually, that would mean somebody bought this dumbass jersey. I can't even believe that. Los Angeles Lakers. Yeah.
Sorry.
Unlike you, Cam, I'm not hometown cooking on this one. It's like, come on, with the legacy of this franchise, this is what you're gonna give me, some gradient from purple to black, and then Lake Show on the front in the most uninspired, like, oh my god.
Now this is a Timu jersey, if I've ever seen one.
Absolutely, yeah.
Might be inspired by how the Lakers are gonna play this season.
Okay, all right. Yeah, we'll see if Jimmy Butler's even on your team at the end of the season. Anyways,
I haven't looked ahead. If I see the words heat culture, no, I'm not even going to speak any words. Just go ahead and put it in the garbage can.
It's coming up soon. This is the jersey you buy outside Staples Center before the game. It hurts, but this is detritus. Give me F tier.
F.
What's understood doesn't need to be explained.
The Memphis Grizzlies.
Ooh. They've had these before.
Have they?
I remember seeing a highlight of Matt Barnes hitting like a half-court shot.
Yes. That opened up a memory in my head for sure.
This is nice. I like it. I kind of would prefer it if it was all caps. All caps would have been fire. If they put the numbers in this font as well, this is solid. Color scheme is nice.
You know what this reminds me of? And I like it. This is not a bad thing. I like it. This reminds me of the old school like Christmas jerseys. And I like that.
It does.
I'm feeling this one, man. Let me hear what you think, Cam, but I'm feeling this one.
Not really on brand for the type of colors they're known for, but I think this is really cool. The cursive is done right. That red is like cherry red is beautiful. Hot take, I think if they had like a little bear behind the Memphis, that would be kind of clean. I'm gonna be the first to rate it. Give me an A tier for this one.
I really do like this jersey. I'm gonna give this an A tier.
I'm giving an A tier too. This is a jersey I would for sure wear. It's basic, but it's good. I have another reach joke, but I'm not.
What are you gonna say?
I was just gonna say I'm sure Ja will love it since it's
This is you can't show blood.
Yeah, it's a blood red. So. Let's go to another red jersey. Cam, are you ready? Is that a no?
Go on ahead. Just go on ahead.
Let's rip the Band-Aid off. Miami Heat.
Oh my god.
Kim, how you feeling?
I feel like these jerseys just restarted our franchise in the worst way possible.
They didn't learn their lesson, bro. They thought just slap red everywhere, it would fix it. Like, oh my god.
I wish we would go back to the white hot. Like, those were so clean. Those are some of the cleanest jerseys of all time.
Man, those were tough.
But this needs to meet heat in a dumpster fire because it is horrible.
Look, we don't need to talk about this. I'll save Cam the trouble of having to see this with his eyes anymore. This is an assault on my corneas right now. Give me an F tier and get it out of here.
We are the Heat, and this is burning my eyes as we speak.
Zach?
I'm like I said, if I see heat culture, go and throw that in the dumpster.
That's right. I forgot. That's right. Yeah. Milwaukee Bucks.
No.
Let's start with this. I believe the line thing at the bottom
Supposed to be the border.
It's the state border at the top. Yeah. You're in Milwaukee. You're not near the border. I don't love it. The Bucks wording is very boring.
It would have got extra points if they had maybe like a deer on top of the border galloping across all majestically.
I don't know.
You know, it's not heat culture bad, but it's pretty dang close. F it. I'm gonna give it an F.
Damn.
Yeah.
I don't hate that. I really don't.
It's not offensive to me. I can't put it down at F. I'm just gonna put it at C.
Green and purple can work together if you do it right. I don't like this as the alternate color. I'm honestly going to give this an F tier too. I can't lie.
Wow. Minnesota Timberwolves.
Oh, God. The Dasani water bottles are back.
Oh,
what are
dude.
we doing?
Oh, my
What are we
God.
doing? They're going to put Julius Randle in this jersey?
Oh,
No.
Cam, I'm sure you're glad about that. At least there's one upside since you hate Julius Randle so much.
Yeah, he's gonna look how he plays on a nightly basis.
Okay.
Mid.
I like this one better than last year's.
What? I was just
I like
about to
these
say
better
they
than
took
last
the
year's.
same jersey and then they just made it worse. This looks like a Photoshop jersey once again. It's like it lacks all creativity. I feel like a 15-year-old who knows how to use a computer could have made this.
This ain't even Photoshop jersey. This is MS Paint. I'm giving this an F again.
I think this is a C for me.
I would lead C tier as well.
I think
What are
it's a
you
C.
guys talking
Like,
about? You would wear this?
I would wear it.
You guys are crazy. The
No,
Bucks jersey.
reluctantly. Reluctantly.
The Bucks jersey is better than this one, I think.
Hell no.
No.
Not even close. Not even close.
Maybe it is just because I'm that pale, though. It could just be that. Who knows?
Yeah, you're gonna be glowing if you wear one of these.
Exactly. And be asking me, why do I got a crop top on? New Orleans Pelicans.
Now this one is fire.
What are you talking about?
I can get down with that.
This one is fire.
Okay, I had to zoom in. I didn't see that the lines were bones. I'll bump it up points for that. I still don't know about fire. I do like the green. The neon green adds a cool little vibe to it. I'm still not saying this is fire, but I could give this a B.
It kind of plays into the voodoo. Maybe I'm crazy. I think this deserves an A tier.
I mean, speaking of voodoo, that's what they're going to need. They're going to need a witch doctor for Zion to play a full season. So, maybe this is a good idea for them.
There are few things in this world that I hate more than agreeing with Cameron, but well, I just might have to on this one. This screams Mardi Gras to me. It screams Louisiana. I'm honestly gonna stick this one in the A tier as well.
It's growing on me. I'm not super mad at that. I still think it's a B, but I'm not mad at an A for this.
Let the record show I did not like that. I agreed with Cameron.
Yeah, you always emphasize that. New York Knicks. It's just last year's logo, but worse because I can't wear it.
What do you mean? You got orange borders, so they know that it's not your skin.
It separates it a little bit for sure.
True.
But it's still just last year's jersey, but worse. I actually liked last year's jersey more than most people did. This one I can't give you. You guys got to come back to me. I'm between a C and an F right now.
Wow.
I like this one. And maybe it's because I'm not going to look like the jersey's my skin. The flicker, New York, I think, it's not doing a lot. There's not a lot going on. It's clean and I definitely wear it. I think it's basic, but it's nice. I would give it a B.
I don't know why Cameron is inside of my head, but I do like when blue and orange were the more dominant colors last year. I love the New York. I love the pinstripes, giving homage to the Yankees. The fact that it's white does kind of take it down a little bit. I think I gave this A last time around. I would say this is a solid B tier.
Not that my vote matters at this point, but I'll go with a C on this. I don't think it's as bad as, heat culture. So
facts.
I would agree with that. Yes.
OKC Thunder.
These kind of remind me of the Golden State ones, honestly. It's kind of like the same type of vibe.
This would have been better if they did Oklahoma and then City underneath.
City. I agree.
The blue for OKC, their blue is so nice, and there's barely any blue at all on this jersey. I'm going F.
This jersey would have been so much better if they had a thunderbolt going through the Oklahoma or something like that. And then the city at the bottom, like Arman said. I just feel like they spend an hour on these designs and then push them out. They're going to buy them anyway. I'll give it a C.
This screams practice jersey from the rip, and I'm mad because you can do so much with the Oklahoma City Thunder. It could be so cool, even like Cam said, the lightning bolt. I'm honestly going to put this in the F tier as well. I really don't like it.
To the dumpster fire with you. Exactly the same as what you guys did to KD's jersey when he left. You should have just put all of these jerseys in. Orlando Magic. This is what Dallas and Chicago did, the same color scheme, but I think it's better. It's more creative with the star as the A, the pinstripes with that throwback to their pinstripes that they had in the 90s and 2000s. I very much like. Again, this is not one that I could wear, but it's one of the best ones of those. I'm going to give this one an A.
I'm surprised. I feel like you've been the hard critic this entire time, Arman, honestly.
Yeah, because most of these jerseys suck ass.
I like Orlando. I loved them last year. I love the blue that Orlando has, though. This is kind of plain. The blue one, I think, deserves an S tier. I think that's one of the better jerseys of all time. With white, takes it down just a couple notches. I would slide this one into A tier as well.
The colors, I know it's similar to the Mavs and Bulls, like you said, Arman, but those little accents did a lot for the jersey. Gives a nice pop. I'm going to say it's an A.
Okay, unanimous A. This, just off of looking at it off rip here, we'll see how you guys feel. Might be one of my favorites of the batch. Philadelphia 76ers.
You hyped that one up.
I think it's clean, man. I think it gives a nice throwback to the 80s Sixers with the font. It has the rainbow. None of the other jerseys have really given homage, except for a couple, to the old school jerseys, to the old school teams. I think this Philly one is nice. I'm not saying it's an S tier, but I would give it an A.
It's an okay jersey. It does, give homage, but I think this is a Mattel jersey. This is like something you would see in the kids section next to, the dinosaurs and fire trucks.
Okay. Well, the kids need to wear something, Cam. You hate kids?
No, but I hate
sounds like you hate
childish garbage. Because of that, I'm giving it a C tier.
You hear that, kids? He thinks all the stuff you play with is garbage.
I'm not mad at it. You did kind of sell me with the homage part of it. I appreciate that they went away from the city of brotherly love. Those jerseys were stupid.
Horrible. Horrible.
I didn't like those at all.
Yeah,
I can
very
get down
bad.
with this one. Maybe because it's the all white with the red, white, and blue. It just looks crisp. I would give this one a B tier.
Cam, what did you give
Well,
it?
it seems like I gave the Roblox jerseys a C.
Well, it's going B. It'll go right in the middle. Zach, are you ready?
As long as we beat dumpster fires, then I have the best one out of our 3 teams.
That's true. Yeah, as long as you can stay out of F. Phoenix Suns.
F.
Okay, bro.
F.
Alright, bro.
At least we have something on it.
This looks like the little quotes they used to have to throw stuff in the air during recess. I don't even know what those are
I
called.
have no idea. Oh, I see. I know what you're talking about. I don't know. This is very much their early jerseys. This is the same font that they used in their 80s jerseys, like their 70s, 80s jerseys. I kind of like it. The star is like a sheriff star. It's not the best jersey of all time. It's not my favorite. They've had better ones for sure, but I like this as a B.
Okay, I'll go F. Nice. Okay.
F. Okay.
You don't even believe that. He's just saying that so it doesn't get a high ranking. He's just trying to even out the playing field. I really enjoy the Valley. The orange and green pays homage to the Mexican heritage in the state of Arizona. I think this is solid. The A rating I'm going to give it might seem a little biased, but I like it. This is a fire jersey for me. I think we have like 1 or 2 better ones, but this is definitely up there.
Hey, Zach, you know what fire starts with? F.
You don't even...
That's
okay,
exactly
heat
what this is
culture.
getting.
It's going in B, which I think is a fair rating. That's the rating I gave it, but it's going in B. I think it's pretty solid.
It is. Cam's just a hater.
Portland Trailblazers.
Wow.
Good Lord.
You know what this reminds me
Wow.
of?
What you
Arcade
talking
game
about?
where you had to stack the blocks or like go back and forth and you had to hit stop and you had to stack it all the way up.
Oh, it's
Because
just
yeah.
stacker, yeah.
This reminds me of stackers.
This feels like a jersey people would wear at like a car wash or something. I don't know.
Car
like, just-
wash?
What?
Or
What
like-
are you talking about?
I don't know. Like just
What?
this is horrible.
It's
This is terrible.
It's too late in the night for Cam, bro. It's too late. It's stadium lights. That's all I can think of when I look at this is just football stadium lights.
They need to shut the lights off.
This is F tier for me. No one's wearing this.
Give me an F2.
F tier as well.
This could be like a jersey for like Goodyear tires or something like that.
What is it with you
about?
and cars
What are you
associated with this
talking
jersey?
about? Sacramento Kings. The deep sigh. Tell me how you feeling, Cam.
It seems oddly patriotic for a team that's the Sacramento Kings.
This is another homage jersey. Whenever Oscar Robertson was playing, what were they back then?
The
Royals.
Royals? Yeah, the Royals, yeah.
When you have a new color like the purple, I don't know why you get away from it. This kind of screams practice jersey to me as well. I think the number is going to change a lot on these. But
For sure. I don't see practice jersey with this one. Especially keeping the number in mind. I don't see practice jersey with this one. But I get the homage thing. You could have done more. It feels very boring to me. I won't give F, but this is a C to me.
I would put this C tier.
I think it would do a lot for it if there's a crown, maybe a little crown next to the Kings, something like that.
Oh, yeah, but if you put a star on the jersey, it automatically ruins it.
Yes. If you're Phoenix, yes.
Okay. All right. You need to go to church. That hate is in you. It's in you. It's not on you. It's in you.
It's in the valley because those jerseys are whack as hell. I give it a C.
San Antonio Spurs. It's like the babiest of baby blue. I can see some creativity, but would I actually ever wear this? No. I'll go C, but I want to give it an F.
One, this is just hurting my eyes because you said the babiest of baby blue, and then I realized that it wasn't actually white. It was a bluish white. I just feel very confused about this jersey, so I'll just give it a C.
I think San Antonio, maybe it's just me, but I think they're just so classic that when it's not white, black, and gray, I can't recognize it. Maybe it's because we'll have to see Chris Paul in this jersey as well that I don't like it.
Okay.
I'm going to give it a C for Chris Paul.
It gives off Wile E. Coyote vibes. I get it.
It's fine.
That's what
It's
I was
Texas.
thinking.
Yeah. I know you, Zach. You've seen this one before. Toronto Raptors.
Yeah. Wait, didn't we talk about these?
You brought it up when you guessed Vince for the Raptors in Atlantic.
Oh, yeah. I like that because it's like a city edition jersey and these are probably just going to be here for 1 year. The fact that they can honor Vince Carter, that represents Toronto. Now, if the number on their jersey, if they put their own number on that dinosaur, this would probably be the best jersey of all time. It's arguable. Maybe not number one, but it would be up there for sure. I'm going to give this an S tier. I like this one.
I'm conflicted because it's like the idea is so cool. For sure. I'm glad they brought the Raptor back. I hate how gray the rest of it is.
I think that's to make the red Raptor pop.
It would have popped anyways, though. It would have popped on purple.
Maybe I'm hating right now. I think the Raptor is nice, but I think everything outside of it is just very meh. To me, I think this is a B jersey, in my opinion.
I thought I was crazy giving it an A. I'm going to give it an A. He gives it a B. It's going to average out to an A.
I like that one.
I like the creativity, but it's not the best jersey, like one of the best jerseys of all time.
I mean, if you get a Grady Dick one, it's pretty,
Okay. All right, bro. All right, bro.
Imagine if Rudy Gay and Grady played together.
Grady Dick.
Now, this jersey, the Utah Jazz.
Fire.
It's worse than their past, like, purple mountain ones have been.
I was thinking that.
Yeah, I thought it was crazy.
It doesn't have the border.
It doesn't have the border. There's not as much pop off the wording. So I can't give it an S because we've seen this jersey be done better. But, I mean, the classic is still nice. The colorway is super clean. It's still going to be an A for me.
I was thinking the same thing when I saw it. Previous ones were a little bit better. But I mean, this is still, the colorway is clean. I would give this an A tier.
I'm going to call it a clean sweep because I 100% agree. I think it's an A.
Last one, Washington Wizards.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
The Hogwarts jerseys are back, baby.
As a fan of a DC team, this is outrageous. I don't even want this to be in the same city as my football team.
This is not as bad as it was last year. I'll say that. The color is not as bad as it was last year. You guys, by the way, gave last year's one a much better rating than I did. I said it was an F. You guys said like B or C. This one
much better.
Is still higher than it should have been.
You made it seem like we gave it like an S tier.
No, but you guys didn't give it an F. You guys should have gave that one an F. If you guys want to put this one C, I'm cool with that. I'm still putting it trash tier. It's better, but it's still better trash is still just trash.
I like what they did with the little sleeves as a nice accent, but then they just have just a regular print jersey. It's putting me to sleep. I'm gonna give it a C.
I can appreciate that they went back to red, white, and blue. I don't know what that orange and teal was last year. It didn't look bad.
It did.
I can appreciate that they actually went back to their colors, though. I'm going to critique the fact that they put of Columbia. We know what the district is. We know you're DC. You don't need that in there.
If you took the of Columbia off, it would just be the D.
And that's what they're going to play like this year. Straight D.
And the D don't stand for defense.
Stands for disaster.
Sure, you can go with that. Yeah, that's a family-friendly one.
The D stands for damn, I have to watch Jordan Poole and Kyle Kuzma.
Okay, so final tally. We have one S tier, the king of the city jerseys this year, the Cleveland Cavaliers. That's the only one. We got 6 A tiers, 5 B tiers. C got, how many is that? Oh my God. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 C tiers, and then 9 F tiers.
Jesus.
So if that tally doesn't tell you something about this city jersey drop, please put more effort in, Nike. I'm begging you. If you can't, stop putting them out every year because no one's buying like more than half of these jerseys, okay?
You know, moral of the story, don't make them look like you went to Vistaprint to make the jerseys because this is horrible.
They're up on Fiverr hiring these graphic designers, man.
They're going into, this doesn't even really exist. They're going into Kinko's and using
Kinko's.
They're using their workers.
Took me back to 2007 with that one, man.
Back when Arman was 16 years old.
Okay, all right. Fuck off.
Bro got his license in 07.
Back in his heyday.
Fuck you, bro.
Bro got his license in 07.
I'm not 35, I'm 25. Zach, do you wanna outro this one?
No.
Okay, I'll outro, fine. Maybe we should actually get you guys in the Discord, give your own ratings. We're going to have the Discord vote on all of these. If you want to be part of that, join the Discord, join the community. We'll hope to see you there. We hope to see you in our future videos as well. So if you want to see those, hit that subscribe button to get all the updates on when the videos come out as soon as they come out. And if you want to see any other videos from us, that'll be on our channel or a video right here. We'll see you later.
Peace.
Bye.